Just a great team effort. I thought the energy that we played with in the first half was pretty good. And we just weren't making shots. We weren't making shots. We were getting good shots. And then the second half, I'm so proud of how we came out. We came out with the same energy, the same pop to us, and the shots started falling, and then it got contagious. You know, Kurt's hitting them, Jansen's hitting them. And, you know, we're playing EKU basketball. And you look at the stat sheet, we force 25 turnovers. We get 18 steals. We get 16 offensive rebounds. We out-rebound them by 11. We shoot 42 threes. You know, we go 14 for 42, but we end up taking 19 more shots than them. And, you know, it's a numbers game. And you look at the stat sheet, you know, when you play like that, it's hard to beat you. So that was exciting. I'm proud of the guys.
Let's talk about, if you don't mind, Kurt, a little bit. Second half, huge second half, you know, not just scoring, but rebounding, steals, everything all the way around.
You know, I thought what it started with is him attacking the offensive glass. You know, and like Nathan, you see it, you know, when he goes to the offensive glass and gets extra possessions and gets himself going, like you could see that happening for him in the first half. You know, he gets a layup, you know, and that just for something about CJ that just he thrives in that. And then, you know, he's shooting the ball really well, but we want CJ to be a 3-level scorer. We want him to offensive rebound. We want him to be able to get to his mid-range, get to the basket, and shoot threes. I don't want CJ just to shoot threes. He's too talented. He can do everything. So this was big for CJ. This was big for his confidence. We got to build off this. Like this is going to be really important for us. He's a special talent. He's a special player. We've got to build off this.
Let's talk about Jason's night tonight. I know last game you said you haven't figured him out yet. Do you think you have yet?
No, I don't know if I ever will. I love Jansen. Well, isn't that fun to watch? And a kid with that much passion. You know, he loves being here. He loves his teammates. He wants to win so bad. He's such a good player. I mean, he blocked 6 shots. I mean, so now it's, you know, you're seeing why he's Marshall's all-time leader in blocks. And, you know, he comes up with, he's rebounding better too than he ever has. And it's nothing I'm doing. He's going to get tough rebounds for us. You know, I don't know, every time I look at the box sheet, it's 7, 8, 10. I mean, he's rebounding the basketball for us.
24% shooting, they were down in the 20s for most of the entire game. And so a lot of that's your defense, but they took some bad shots too. But you guys did shoot very well the first half either.
We didn't.
First half was kind of like all the way around.
Yeah, and then if you look at the stat sheet, we only shoot 39%. You know, I thought what we did is we forced them into a lot of shooting turnovers. They took a lot of bad shots. You know, and that in the first half, they were beating our press and then trying to pull the ball out and run the clock. And then in the second half, they just kind of started going and attacking our press, and they took a lot of shots they really didn't want to take, but they had to try to get back into the game. So, you know, that's, you know, sometimes the press, that's what it does. You know, you can't get a steal every time, but you can cause some shooting turnovers that never show up on the box score.
Yeah, first game with Braxton, have to do some things a little bit differently, but you're still playing your style of ball and got so much depth. And just put a shot in there.
And Shaw was terrific. You know, he takes care of the basketball. He can make shots, but Shaw knows, Nathan, he knows everything that I want. You know, I mean, he gets it. You know, he denies one away. He pressures the ball. He talks on defense. He's great at sprinting out of traps. He knows when to trap. He gets it. I mean, I could put Shot at the 5 and he would do it right, you know, and we give up a lot of layups because he's small, but he just knows what to do. He understands the system. So I believe in Shot. I mean, the last time he played point guard for us, we went 12-6 in the OVC. It's pretty good.
You mentioned that you out-rebounded them by 11, but in the first half, they out-rebounded you guys by 3. Was there something that changed? Was there bad shots that led to that, or was it just more aggressive play?
I got to look and see how many, maybe in the second half, you know, I think they took more shots. Did they take more shots? No, they didn't. You know, I don't know. It's a good question. I thought we did a hell of a job offensive rebounding. You know, when you get 16 offensive rebounds, I mean, if you do that, I mean, you're going to be top 10 in the country. That's hard to do. That's hard to do. I mean, I think we got 7 last game, but we missed a lot of shots. That's what we told them at halftime. We had 4. We're like, man, we were 5 for 19 from the 3, and we only got 4 offensive rebounds. And 2, 3, 4, and 5 are supposed to crash. So I was like, you guys are taking plays off. You're not selling out for each other. I said, you have to. I mean, because we're going to have days where we don't shoot the ball well. We're still going to shoot because that's what we do. So we got an offensive rebound. That's going to be easy, isn't it? Yeah. I love Coach Huggins and I are really good friends. He's a unbelievable coach. He's an unbelievable person. I'm excited to go. He's given us a great opportunity. We're excited about it. It's going to be good for us. We're going to learn a lot.
You had a conversation with one of the refs that the whole audience tuned in on about the tip out of bounds. He came over to you afterwards. Did he agree with you at the end of the day? Or?
I just told him I was sorry. You know, I don't know if I was right. I got to look at the film. It just felt right. You know, sometimes you just got to trust your gut. But I've been giving John crap all the time. I love John and I. We're great. We got a great relationship. He knows I'm gonna give him crap. Like as soon as he sees me, he's like, "Oh, here we go." But John's a good ref. He's a good ref. He was probably